Good morning. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Mieke and I'm in the group Voices for Europe. And I am a yoga teacher. But more than that, I'm just Mieke. I'm a person and I'm a human being. And I've lived in London for over 25 years. And I'm filming this right after my meditation practice, my quiet time in the morning. Because I felt I wanted to explain why I am doing this and why I'm here. So I've had a regular spiritual practice since my teenage years, and it's very much how I've lived my life. I always take like time out in the morning, either meditate or be quiet. And I feel it's a really good way to clear my mind. That's why I'm passionate about yoga, because I think it's a way to help people come into a more meditative state if you're finding it difficult to meditate. And meditation gives you insights, gives you wisdom. And I think that's what we need at this moment in time. It's helped me, and I feel... So in my life, I meet people, and then often those meetings I feel are not by chance. So this is how I met Emmy van Deursen of this group. I met her a few years ago at Schiphol Airport, and I always admired Emmy's work as a philosopher and as a professor psychotherapist of the existential psychotherapy. I approached her at the airport when I saw her there by chance in a duty-free shop in Schiphol. And I told her, can I introduce myself? I admire your work, and so on. And straight away, Emmy was so passionate about everything that's happening with the Brexit. And she told me about the group that she founded, the Voices for Europe group. And I felt... okay, this is something that I need to look into. I felt, yes, it's important. And I meditated, as I do. And it's not, people that have been coming to my classes, they know I'm quite a grounded person. I'm not someone who is living somewhere else. So I very much live on this planet. But I also very much try to... it's not that I'm escaping. Sometimes spirituality can be like an escape route. For me, it's always been very important that the reality that I live in, that gives me a message. So yes, I don't know what the message is, but this reality at the moment, there is a divide. And I don't like division. I think we have come so far together that I feel we need to try everything to make this work. I also believe in the power of the Shakti. So this energy that sometimes awakens in you when you feel that, when you know that power. And I feel the Shakti, this energy is calling me, and maybe many others. It's giving me energy to do this. So I believe that I'm doing something that's needed, and I'm doing something good. If you cannot be there today at this march that I will lead for the Voices for Europe, then also I believe that you can do a lot at home just by sitting there and being there in spirit. And today is a very important day. But I really believe if a lot of people focus their intention or just are there with us, call it praying or whatever you want to call it, for a good outcome, then I believe in that power. And there's too many instances in my life that I just know that it works. And I know it's not scientifically proven. And a lot of my courses, I teach stuff that's based on science. I more and more understand Wim Hof's frustration that he's had for... Wim Hof, he's called the Iceman. And he's a friend, and I worked with him. I went with him on the training. But he uses the science as well to prove that all this works. And I more and more understand him because, some things you cannot prove. And they are there. And I believe that, I use the science so people come feel as well that it works. But anyway, that's a different story. Today is the day of the March, and today is October 19th, and it's an important day. I've just woken up. I had the feeling that I needed to make this video just for myself, because sometimes, yeah, I just want people that know me also know that why I do this. And my heart is in it, and I think many hearts are in it. I've seen that when I was in The Hague, when I organized a little demonstration, and I noticed that every time when I've been on the marches in London, that they are very positive. And yes, I'm looking forward to today, if you're coming or not, whether you voted Remain or Leave. We're all in this, because there are lots of people that voted Leave that are not so happy. And yeah, today is important. Please come and join us. It would be great.